20-month students in interpersonal practice take the following courses. Social Work 510, which is actually a seed course that you would take during orientation, 1 credit hour course. Social Work 504, our diversity course, which is a 3 credit hour course. Social Work 511, which is the interpersonal practice skills lab. Social Work 515, which is your actual field work, which is 2 credit hours. Social Work 521, which is the interpersonal practice introductory course. Social Work 530, which is Introduction to Social Welfare Policies and Services. And Social Work 531, which is a seminar that's tied to your field placement. So that's the typical schedule for an interpersonal practice concentrator in the 20-month schedule for this fall. For those who are in community organization, management of human services, and social policy and evaluation as their concentration, you have a little bit different schedule than the interpersonal practice students. You will enroll in the 510 seed mini course, the 504 diversity course. The lab is a macro-based lab, Social Work 512. You'll have your Social Work 515, which is your field placement, Social Work 530, Social Work 531, your field seminar, and Social Work 560, which is the Introduction to Community Organization Management and Policy Practice. So that's the 20-month schedule for this fall for students concentrating in community organization, management of human services, or social policy and evaluation. There are some exceptions to this schedule as I've just set it out. If you have an exemption or an approved substitution for one of the courses listed, obviously you wouldn't enroll in that course, and you will have a substitute course to consider enrolling for in the fall semester. If you're enrolling in a course outside the School of Social Work, you'll want to talk with us in the Office of Student Services about which course you might want to delay that would be listed as a typical course for a 20-month student. If you're pursuing an extra term option, you will probably want to have a reduced load here in this first fall term. That would be another reason to sit down and talk with a course planning specialist in the Office of Student Services. If you're unable to participate in orientation or part of orientation, then you probably would be well advised not to enroll in the Social Work 510 course. Students with transfer credits that are covering one of the courses listed also would definitely not want to enroll in the course that you've covered with transfer credit. You want to make sure you review your course planning worksheet to see if to make sure you know what your schedule is, and also if you think you need to deviate from the course schedule based on being in a special scholarship program for some other reason, you want to make sure you understand what your course planning worksheet is for your particular curriculum schedule, concentration and practice method, and concentration and practice area. The course planning worksheets are available on the website, and as I mentioned, you want to become familiar with those course planning worksheets, and especially the one that is germane to your selections. A little bit of a registration overview. It's online, wolverineaccess.umich.edu. We will be emailing out of our office your registration appointment time in mid-June. Folks will be registering in late June and July this year. There is a closed course petitioning process to request entry into a section of a closed course. You want to become familiar with that opportunity. We don't use the waitlist option on Wolverine Access. And once again, you should review your course planning worksheet to make sure you're following the specific requirements for your concentration, curriculum schedule, and practice area. Once again, we do offer individual course planning appointments through the Office of Student Services. You can call 734-936-0961 to set up a course planning appointment with a course planning specialist, and if you have any questions, we certainly encourage you to do that. There are a couple things that are summer homework assignments that we want you to make sure that you complete. One is, please review all of the information on the orientation toolkit so you're familiar with all the important information that is set out there. And also, we have a massive open online course, an introductory course, and we expect that you'll be able to complete that prior to coming in for orientation. So certainly those are two things to make sure you do this summer. I want to thank you for your interest in the School of Social Work and for viewing this video, and we look forward to seeing you here in Ann Arbor soon. Take care.